Right, wasn't that amazing? So, all you sporty people in the room, I'm going to be really honest. Anna just said to me she wants to take up rowing. There is a slight problem with that, but Jen, if you can coach blind people, I'm sure you can coach people that don't swim and don't like water. We're all about the challenges here. So you've had loads of challenges from the speaker today. You've had things like from Lou, where you're tagging in your content. You've had things from Chris about sorting out your Bible and all that kind of thing. Please do tag your content. Please do, use the hashtag. Jen got me thinking there about cheerleaders and squads and things like that. How many of you are in the Business Success Network UK Facebook group? Quite a few. How many of you actually go in there and use it? You will have noticed over the last few days, I've been in there going, oh, Ruth's coming to the conference. Where's that Matt Ruddle? He wants skips. Ruth's got a skip connection. And I've been connecting people. And that's what it's for. That's what it's about. It's about finding your cheerleaders. Who do you need? What do you need right now? And, we're wrapping up now, and I've got a few thank yous. So thank you to our exhibitors. I can't believe Gary's put this out on the radio all day, bless him. So round of applause for Gary. Keith Budden, honestly, networker extraordinaire and GDPR extraordinaire. If you haven't yet gone and got his book, I'm telling you, he makes it very easy. Go and see Keith. Thank you, Keith. Thank you to all the amazing speakers. Can I just get you to stand up one last time and give you all a round of applause? We'll do it at the end. Without you guys, this would not happen. And I didn't have to convince many of you. Like I said, I didn't even ask Andrew. He just put himself on the list. But thank you, because you've all bought something. And actually, even in the breaks and in the news, everyone's been coming up to me going, what an amazing lineup of speakers. So it's fantastic. There was 2 speakers on the bill that obviously couldn't be here, but then one of them rocked up at 8 o'clock this morning. And you've got content from them. So they have still done their talk. That's going to be emailed out on Monday. That's from Naomi, who's talking about mental health, and Ian, who's talking about more leadership and all the stuff you need to be doing in 2024. So you've had 10 speakers live in the room. You've got 2 coming out to you on email on Monday. Thank you, Anna. See, Anna knows. And that leads me on to my next thank you, which is Anna. And I know I keep blowing smoke up her bottom, but when I say find your cheerleaders, there will be times where you're thinking, I can't do this. I don't want to do it. Someone needs to be there to hold your hand. Now, I was having a particularly bad day yesterday. That's all I'm going to say. Anna, not only did she send me a voice note, which was the most powerful voice note. It was like, you're fierce, you're amazing. I was like, I'm saving this for every time I am feeling down. If anyone wants to borrow it, it was really good. Have it as a ringtone. There you go. The second then, she rang me and she went, do you know what? If you need to not be at the conference tomorrow, it's okay. I will host it. I know how much Anna would hate being up on here. I know that. She's a clipboard kind of girl. But she was willing to do it because she is absolutely one of my cheerleaders and I'm one of hers. So even though, she's not shouting about herself on socials and she doesn't want anyone else to do it as well, can we please just shout for Anna? Because honestly, when I say I'm big picture, I am really big picture. When I said let's do an awards, which brings me nicely onto the next slide, I'm there going, yeah, shiny disco balls, these categories. Let's get Mr. Calder on the guitar. And she's going, have you thought about the confetti on the table? Have you thought about, do people need an umbrella to get from the train station to here? And I'm like, no, because I have an Anna. So people keep asking me if she's available. She is, but do not steal her from me. Right, I am going to shut up now because it is time for networking, and we've talked about that quite a lot. If you're not in the groups, go and get in the groups. Make sure you get your free leads from Last CRM, who are our sponsors as well today. And one last thing is the awards. We've got some sponsors already in the room. Give us a wave. There's one there. Yep, we have got some people in the room. And Nominations will open on the 1st of January. So I've already had people ask me, you can talk to me about sponsorship, but please, please, we've talked a lot about assets today. We've talked a lot about award-winning. Chris spoke about award-winning business owners being that on that next rung of the ladder. This will help. People often say to me, I can't enter myself, I'll wait for someone to nominate me. I promise, nobody knows your business like you do. And that's the one thing I say time after time after time is go and self-nominate. If you've never done awards before, absolutely use us as a guinea pig, as a trial run, because we will help you. So enter the awards, 1st of January. Don't leave it to the 1st of April when it shuts, because you'd be a fool to miss it. Anna's catchline, not mine. And then it will go to finalists, and then the awards night is on June the 29th, which we have a bit of a party. Mr. C stole the show last year, so I don't know what we're going to do to raise the introductions this time. So if anyone's got like a dance troupe or a rugby team or something that can come on and entertain us, I honestly don't know how we're going to top Mr. C. So that's all that's left to say. There is a QR code on there if you want information about the awards. I think that's it. Is that it? Don't clap me. What I will leave you with is one more top tip, actually. And lots of people have talked about assets. Lots of people have talked about networking. I keep coming on and saying, I knew this person through this network. I knew this person through this network. What I would love for you to do today is I'm going to challenge you. We talked about cheerleaders. I talk about networking and cheerleaders all the time. I want you to pick 5 people and write them down that you are going to cheerlead this year. For the rest of this year, you're going to champion them. You're going to cheerlead them. And you're going to let them know that you're going to do that. So it could be someone in this room. It could be one of your team members. It might be your web designer. So I might think, right, I'm going to champion Chris Dawes, and I'm going to let him know, Chris, I've got you. I'm going to share your stuff. I'm going to do whatever. And then I want you to pick 5 people and champion them. But you're not going to tell them once. You're just going to fill the bank. And by filling the bank, I mean you're going to do all the good stuff for them so that when you need it, like I have this week, you've got some good faith and it will be returned to you. So I cannot tell you enough of how that works. Find your 10 cheerleaders. Because if you're cheerleading for people, they will cheerlead for you. And that's what the BSN network's about. Most people in this room had no idea what this conference was going to look like today other than the speaker lineup. And I think it's been bloody awesome for networking, for building relationships and everything else. So we've got an hour. There's still refreshments. We've got in here. We've got out there. Please, please go and connect with everybody and go and meet, go and mingle. See what I did there? Meet up and mingles. And thank you.